How to unrot your brain and actually get stuff done. The 2026 edition. Look, if your phone has become the first voice you hear in the morning and also the last one you hear at night before you go to bed, we have to have an honest conversation because your brain isn't tired. It's overloaded. And if you want to unrot your brain before 2026, this might be the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. So let me ask you this. Are you constantly doom scrolling even when you know it's making your anxiety worse? Maybe you open your phone for one thing and suddenly 40 minutes are gone and you don't even remember what you were supposed to do. Maybe you feel restless when you are not holding your phone, like you are missing something super important. Or maybe you've been telling yourself, I'll change this tomorrow, but tomorrow never shows up. Maybe your focus feels so scattered that even simple tasks feel heavy lately. If any of this sounds like you, stay with me. But first, let me say this. If your phone is the first thing you touch in the morning and the last thing you see at night, this isn't about willpower anymore. This is about how you train your brain, or how you've been training your brain, or how your brain has been trained by your phone. And today I want to walk you through exactly what's happening, why it's happening, and how you can fix it before 2026 quietly sneaks up on you. So here's what we're going to talk about in this video. First, why your brain is reacting the way it is. It's not because you're lazy or something. Second, how your phone is slowly rewiring your decision making without you even noticing. Then number 3, we are going to talk about 3 simple habits you can start using right now to reclaim your focus, reclaim your attention. And number 4, finally, we are going to build a high focus routine so you can actually create content, make decisions, and move your life forward without feeling scattered. Hey, I'm Nosheen. I am an automation and CRM growth strategist. I call myself the queen of 100 tries because I don't quit. I experiment. And I've been working from home since 2004, long before working from home was even a phrase. And now, as a top-rated, expert-vetted professional on Upwork, I help small business owners fix their systems, clean up their CRM mess, and finally get their time back. And trust me, nothing steals time faster than phone addiction or scrolling addiction. And I'm telling you this because I've seen what distractions do to smart, capable, talented people like you. So let's come back to the real issue. Why your brain is reacting the way it is. Why your brain is tired all the time. You see, your phone is designed to reward you every few seconds. Every swipe, every notification, every little red dot gives your brain a tiny hit of dopamine. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. But over time, your brain starts expecting constant stimulation. So when things get quiet, like real work, deep thinking, creating content, your brain just panics at that time. So let me ask you something. When was the last time you went an entire hour without checking your phone? And when you do sit down to focus, do you feel restless after just a few minutes? That's not a motivation issue. That's your attention span being retrained. Next, let's talk about how your phone is slowly rewiring your decision making without you even noticing. And here's this thing that we don't even realize, that our phone is not just stealing time. It's quietly changing how we make decisions. We start choosing what's easy over what's meaningful. And we scroll instead of creating. And we consume instead of building. Ask yourself honestly, do you start things but struggle to finish them? Do you feel busy all day but still behind? Do you know you should be creating content, creating systems or offers, but your brain feels foggy or your brain says, no, that's the cost of constant input, aka constant scrolling. But here's the good news, you can certainly reverse this. We are going to reverse this in 3 very simple steps. Step number 1, start with 10 minutes max, okay? I'll tell you why it works. The brain just needs a short break from stimulation to reset. So 10 minutes is more than enough. So here's what you do. For the first 10 minutes of your day, right after you wake up, you open your eyes, you do not touch your phone. No scrolling, no notifications, just let your brain wakes up on its own. That's it. The second step we're going to do is we are going to move your most used apps 2 to 3 screens away. Your most addictive apps should not be immediately within reach. When you take a few more steps, that's when it starts to become a habit. Habits survive on convenience. So when you don't have the convenience of just clicking and opening, the extra scroll that you're gonna have to do, that breaks the automatic loop. Step number 3. Now we're going to learn how to build a high focus routine. So we're gonna pick 1 hour a day, no phones, no tabs, no noise. You're gonna make this the hour where your future gets built. This is where content gets created. This is where systems get cleaned up. This is that hour where your business starts feeling lighter instead of heavier. This is exactly why I created my 90-day social media game plan, to help you use that focused hour, focused time, to actually attract buyers without paid ads. The link will be somewhere up here and also in the description. Now, let me ask you one last thing. What would your life look like if your mind wasn't constantly overstimulated? If your attention wasn't scattered? If you could think clearly again? That version of you isn't gone. That version of you is just buried under noise. And if this helped you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. In the end, be a little brave, take tiny action, and win one day at a time. I am your biggest fan, Nosheen, signing off. And don't forget to watch the next video, here or here, somewhere.